We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
One, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Burrow now on first down. Setting up the running back screen. And he works this to the 38 before going there. So the hurry up here.
11. At the 38-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 mighty. Down and 5.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Headed out right. As comes, he's got Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And defenders arriving in support to finish it off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 19-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Burrow trying on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
On second down, here's Barkley. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 12. Can. 12. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Dot. Hey, can. Dot.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Get set. 180. Dot.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Dot.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Working quickly here.
11 empty.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
11. Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium and on the other side.
Here we go. 180. Dot.
Burrow on first down. He rolls to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill into Bengals territory. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
Go Silver, right? Hey, 73.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Finds him over the The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samaj P. run on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. 11.
Burrow to the air now. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Here's Burrow. Cut out left. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 12.
Air it out on 3rd. Headed out right. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good. There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator job number 1 is
stop the run.
And they've been doing that. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Good.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He'll throw it. Caught out wide. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Here we go.
Offense to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Buying some time right. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow setting the throw. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Right, 80. Stop.
A 1st down carry for Brown. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bengals start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice little gain on top of it.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Hey, Silver.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Making the call himself. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 40-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Eagles going for the win here. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles jump in front late. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11, 11. What is? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. To throw. He's back to Sicky, complete. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Shipley now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards. Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Don't want their first overtime drive to stop now. They got to get 6 on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Trying to find his tight end. 4th down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know, I'm sure coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Big 13.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bengals
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First and 10.
Burrow on first down. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Bengals first down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And the hit arrived shortly after that footballer did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Escapes the pocket. Right back to Chase. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Give on second, it's Brown. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be third down. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Reed Blankenship on the tackle.
Third down, gives to Brown. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Big moment here in OT. The offense staying out on fourth. Throwing now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals claim a 6-point lead. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.